The Surfing Violinist presents Based Bollywood, a celebration of toxic masculinity and Bollywood's countless song and dance numbers. Today, Sadda Dil V2 from 2013's ABCD, Anybody Can Dance. This film is hard to defend if you're a film lover or film snob. It's cheesy. It's arguably a Bollywood redux of the 2006 film Step Up, with inspirations from countless films, as the Quora user Siddhant Singh has pointed out. I have not checked all of the references he makes in that Quora post, and sometimes we go overboard with picking on Bollywood films for plagiarism when we're not as picky with Hollywood films. There are only so many things you can do with dance competition films. Sometimes it's just overlapping material, but as Siddhant points out, certain scenes and plot points do seem convenient, we'll put it that way. But as cheesy and melodramatic and derivative as this film is in places, I think the film works. As I've mentioned, some Bollywood films are terrible, but showcase these fantastic song and dance numbers that feel out of place in a film that is less than the sum of its parts. ABCD, for me, like the best Hollywood films, independent films or international films that transcend cultural constraints and genre trappings, is greater than the sum of its parts. This film works because of a final song and dance number that made so many pieces of so many puzzles fit together for me. One thing at a time. First of all, this guy, the star that carries the film as the down-and-out underdog dance instructor who is about to enter a competition against his nemesis, who used to be his best friend. Our hero's real name in real life is Prabhu Deva, which means Lord God, and he is a dancing god. He's like the Michael Jackson of South India, and the dude can dance. People outside of India know him as My Loony Bun is Fine Benny Lava, thanks to the legendary subtitler Buffalax. Again, if you want to take a trip down the Bollywood rabbit hole, you can add Prabhu Deva to the list along with the already mentioned Govinda and Shami Kapoor. This dude is just unabashed, raw dancing energy. Look at stills from this particular dance scene, one of the weirdest dance scenes in the history of cinema. A lot of Michael Jackson homage and just some all-out masala wackiness. Prabhu Deva is a legend, a distillation of based Bollywood. Technically, he's not a Bollywood native, starting out in South Indian film industries in the Tamil and Telugu languages, but like A.R. Rahman, his reach extended beyond his regional South India cinema influence. ABCD, Anybody Can Dance, was a gimmicky 3D film idea using contestants from India's dance competition show Dance India Dance, featuring an appearance from Lauren Gottlieb, who is a contestant on the American dance show So You Think You Can Dance. Directed by Remo D'Souza, the film looked like it was just going to be a paint-by-the-numbers dance film with an excuse to use 3D as a marketing ploy. But D'Souza has more than choreography and dancing chops, and gave us a film that didn't just live up to the old cinema adage, show, don't tell. He gave us a truly collaborative final scene that danced. It breathed. It didn't just show. The argument that the film is making is that dancers should be dancing to express themselves instead of impressing others. It's explicitly stated as the film's theme even in the trailer. With this final dance scene, we get a scene that is truly from the heart, an expression of religious devotion in the real world with maximal, unfettered joy. It's a choreography of so many competing worldviews and dialectics that transcends categorization. It's everything I want my creative output to be. It is creative, it is cross-cultural, it is constructive. It is a celebration of kismet, of male angst, of feminine beauty, of sex, drugs, rock and roll, of Hinduism, of God and country, of the Mahabharata, of camaraderie in the face of certain doom, of Ganesh, the remover of obstacles, of shameless manner-booned and fearless homoerotic energy. This dance scene, like Hinduism, is like staring into the face of Krishna as death destroyer of worlds and playful trickster Eve teaser. It shouldn't exist. And until I saw the scene, I just didn't get any of it. The iconography within Hinduism and every other faith tradition, I didn't get it. This climax has a Madeline moment, the deja vu experience when a smell or sight or sound triggers the untying of a psychological complex so knotted up that nothing but divine intervention could find the right memory to pull. It's the moment at the end of Ratatouille when Anton Ego tastes ratatouille and is transported to his childhood home, and his cynicism and faux nihilism is extinguished for the live-action role-play cope that it is. In this moment, both the egotistical villain, played to perfection by the legendary K.K. Menon, and you, the audience, if your heart is open, finally realize why Hindus do what they do. Why Hinduism refuses to die. I am no Hindu, but this film helped me realize I am a pagan. All Gentiles are. And pretending to be a Jew who hates idols has screwed up Christians, Muslims, and Hindus. We are not just people of the book, us goys. We're people of images. We can't help it, and we shouldn't feel ashamed of it. I never understood the Hindu concept of darshan or the Catholic or Orthodox concepts of icons. This movie was my darshan, my icon. I finally got it. And it's a silly dance movie. Not so silly as it turns out. One quick aside regarding sexes in social situations. Lauren Gottlieb is a treasure in this film. In the history of Bollywood film, there have been very few actually good foreign actors. Tom Alter was a legend, R.I.P. Tom. There was Bob Christo, but let's be honest, not really a great actor. Most foreign actors have been kind of props. There are exceptions. Paul Blackthorne and the other Brits in Logan did well. But Lauren here takes a potential throwaway role as token white girl eye candy and turns this performance into something beautiful. Organized religion doesn't know what to do with feminine beauty. It wants to cover it up. And I'm not just talking about Islam here. Christianity and Hinduism both do it as well. But there's always the reality of dancing girls in every tradition, everywhere. Naach girls, Devadasis, Kathak, cabaret, showgirls, temple prostitutes, item numbers, Bond girls, Fox News anchors, bootylicious Beyonce, handstand twerkers. Beautiful women and dance are inescapable. Women are beautiful. What do you do with it? Head coverings, parda, burqa, pantsuits. Every time society has tried to force women behind a curtain, these industries have only grown. And no, it ain't capitalism that powered the most ancient profession. Women dance. They don't always dance before men. Sometimes they dance for each other, for themselves, and before God. Bollywood films do a fantastic job of showing this dancing before God idea. If the Dola Re scene in Devdas doesn't feel transcendent to you, I don't know what to tell you. And in this scene, Gottlieb is sexy as hell, but not profane. Truly beautiful, an enigma, in the service of God himself while being free. Just not giving a shit about the oppressive constraint of the male gaze. I don't know how we're going to solve the War of the Roses, but goomguts and habits on the one hand, and hashtag MeToos and matriarchal harpies like feminist frequency on the other hand are not it. You can try to grift pretension of repulsion, but you cannot be sincere because women are beautiful. Get over it. Whether it's the weak-kneed fear displayed by the patriarchy or the envious eye of the matriarchy, the result is the same. Keep the woman out of sight. And Lauren is not lurid here. She's enjoying this without shame, but without veering into Yennefer from Witcher, the Netflix adaptation territory. Try-hard, shameless female exhibitionism posing as female empowerment. This dance scene succeeds. It crosses boundaries. India and Pakistan do not have a good relationship, but most of the comments on YouTube on this explicitly idolatrous Hindu devotional song go something like, "I'm not Hindu, but even as a Muslim, I love this." KK Menon in this scene competes with his performance in the indie film Hazaron Khwashain Aisi, which is my favorite Hindi language film. Sure, he's playing it fast and loose and over the top because of the genre of the film, but with this look right here, he brings it all home. This is Apocalypse Now, the horror, combined with revelation, awe, devotion, and begrudging deference, and even a bit of joy. This is more than acting. This is darshan. This is a revealing. This is incarnation. We don't need to feel guilty for our technological achievements and innovations. We just need to make them dance. And I'm so thankful for this little Bollywood movie that could, taking a simple concept and making it cut through my own cynicism and joyless resignation. When I was in India, I was still too superstitiously Judeo-Christian. People would say, Jai Shri Ram, Ram Ram, or Jai Mata Di. And I would say, hi. Thanks to this song and this scene, I finally can say to my Mumbai friends, Ganpati Bappa Moria, not because I am a Ganesh devotee or a Hindu, but because I finally see you. Thanks for your patience with a stupid white guy. For whatever reason, God has chosen to reveal himself to me primarily through film, and I am really thankful for this film in particular. So in 2020, Sadda Dil Vi Tu. Let's make our lives, work, and pastimes dance from the heart. No more fear of cringe, unless it's adulterated poseur grift. It's time to celebrate what you truly love when no one is watching. Hypocrisy that seeks to impress will find no quarter. We dance to express. Namaste. For more based Bollywood content, click the subscribe button. I'll be doing these once a week. Let me know in the comments any songs that you think would live up to a based Bollywood video essay examination.